This newsreel is being brought to you by...
If you want a beautiful yard, don't go to one of those places that have a plant section. Go to Corbin Creek Greenhouse. They're located at 4920 Highway 161 in Springfield, 384-3185. Once again, 384-3185.
This is Jim Ball reporting in Springfield at what is obviously a structure fire. The structure is located just on the other side of Highway 76 from Springfield High School on East Lake Road. Well, the structure was actually sitting right on the edge of War Trace Lake, which fire crews from Orlinda and Cross Plains were able to capitalize on. And as you can see, fire crews were able to pull the water they needed right out of the lake. The fire was called in around 7:15 Friday evening. The best anyone can remember is that the structure was an old bait and tackle shop or perhaps a clubhouse. But whatever it was, Cross Plains Fire Chief Tommy Jackson told Smokey that the structure had not been used in many years and it did not have electrical service hooked up to it. As you can see, the structure was surrounded by a fence, which did cause a minor delay for fire crews, but they were able to quickly work their way around it and get water on the structure. The chief told us that even though they had a fence around the property, the owners indicated they've had some trouble with people breaking into the facility. The Cross Plains and Orlinda fire crews, along with the Robertson County EMS and the Robertson County Sheriff's Office, all responded to the blaze. We did speak to the Robertson County Sheriff's Office while we were there. They indicated that they haven't yet decided what they're going to do with it or how they're going to label it. They are dealing with, as you know, numerous suspicious fires across the county, so it will be interesting to see how they label this one. You have to admit that with no power or utilities hooked up to the facility, it is at least a little strange. Luckily, none of the firefighters were injured in the process of battling this blaze, and we don't believe that anyone was in the structure, at least at the moment. However, it was a big ball of fire. As some of the intensity of the blaze probably doesn't translate over to video too well, but just to give you an idea, I'm about, as you can see, about 50, maybe 80 feet from the fire, and it was about 20-25 degrees outside, and I was backing up away from it. It was putting out a tremendous wall of heat even at that distance. When we first arrived at the scene, we accidentally threw the wrong switch on one of our new cameras and began recording the fire at 130 frames per second, which is obviously high speed. Normally would be about 20 or 30 frames a second. So at any rate, we're going to let you see it here. That's what you're seeing now. This is what a fire looks like, filmed at 130 frames per second. Well, there you have it, Robertson County. The structure is, of course, being classified as a total loss. If we receive any new information from either Cross Plains Fire or the Robertson County Sheriff's Office, we will certainly bring it to you. Now, this has been Jim Ball reporting for Smoky Barn News in Springfield.
Inspiration for your new floor comes from everywhere. But how do you turn those dreams into reality? Come to Carpet One Floor and Home. You can connect one-on-one with a local expert who knows floors, styles, and trends. We'll show you the possibilities and help you find just the right floor. Plus, we've got the largest selection at prices that'll leave you smiling.
Come see our new showroom at 2810 Memorial Boulevard, just a block down from Kroger.
Carpet One, we've got you covered.